Hello all, my name is Elisa and I'm from Wyoming County Tree Hub, and today we will be doing Job Recruiters 101, and today I have Christine Skutnik from XLC Services here with us. And Christine, how are you doing?
Very well, thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm doing as well as I can while we're working
Yeah.
from home right now. So today I kind of wanted to talk about whether or not you were hiring, what the hiring process was, and what you as a recruiter does. So can you start with what you do as a recruiter?
Okay. So I'm the HR manager for XLC Services. XLC is a contractor with Procter and Gamble, and we take care of two pieces of their business. So I recruit for to fill those positions so that we can meet our customers' needs. And I I get in touch with applicants who come in, and you know, and
I think that some people might not know that we actually had you in quite a few times. I don't know how many years you've been coming to our Treehab office behind the hospital, but you would come in and you would do you would meet with some people and do your recruiting in our office. So I'm sure that that will continue after we're done with this pandemic, should we say.
right.
But if people are looking right now, are you hiring? And if you are hiring right now, what is your process, or what kind of process do they need to go through to get to you to get that job right now?
Okay. Yes, we are hiring. And the process right now, typically, as you said, I would go to TreeHab or CareerLink or the library or one of those places to meet with individuals and have job fairs. Right now, with the pandemic going on and all this craziness in the world, people are applying through Indeed.com. They also sometimes come through. Right now, it's a little tough. I haven't had a lot of people come through CareerLink, because so many places are closed. But I do have people going online and checking out our website. We have an online application, and it's very easy to get onto our website. It's just www.xlcservices, services.com. And they go on to the website, and when they bring up XLC Services, there's a little button that says apply now, and they click that and the application opens up. It's a very simple, easy application. It's not difficult at all. You can do it on your cell phone, you can do it on a tablet, you could do it on a PC, a laptop. But a lot of people do apply through that. Or I do have people that are referred by other employees or people that I have already spoken with, and I just tell them to give them my cell phone number, which is very easy, and it's 570-290-5392. So it's a lot different from what I did before because businesses are closed and all of the venues that I used for recruiting are also closed. So I have been a little creative in that I still get the resumes through Indeed. I still get the applications online. People still call me. So I do a lot of my interview questions over the phone, but I still have to meet with people, you know, because you have to have a face with a name and all that. So right now what I do is I use parking lots in local businesses. Like a popular one is to go to the library in Tunkhannock. It's right next to our medical review officer where we get our physicals and drug screens done. So that's a really convenient place to meet. And we just chit chat for about 10-15 minutes in the parking lot, standing by our cars, social distancing with our masks on.
Mm-hmm.
And we go through our interview. It's the library is very convenient too because there is a covered area that I could stand under, and I have stood in the pouring rain with umbrellas for each one of us. Um, you got to do what you got to do,
Yeah.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So those are some of the things that I do. But I reach out any application or resume that I get. I do reach out to them, and we have a conversation. Then we set up an interview.
Perfect. That seems pretty simple, and as long as it's working for you, and it seems pretty simple for other people to be able to reach out and apply and different things like that. Another question I had for you was, a lot of people think of XLC and they immediately think that they can't work there because it's just forklift, a forklift driver. So do you also have, other than forklift drivers, do you have something else that they could apply for?
We do. We have forklift operators, and we also have general labor positions. So some of the recommendations are actually requirements for the general labor positions and forklift as well, are that you have to be able to lift up to 40 pounds. And it's not continual lifting at 40 pounds. That's the highest or the heaviest amount that you would lift. You have to be able to walk. We work in plant with Procter & Gamble, and Procter & Gamble sits on about 120 acres of land. So it's a huge building. So you have to be able to be able to walk. And if you're on equipment, whether it be a forklift or a tugger's like an electric pallet jack, you have to be able to get up and down off of equipment multiple times throughout the shift. Probably the most difficult part of the work that we do is getting used to the 12-hour shifts, because they are long shifts. Our schedule does rotate. It does not swing. So if you're on day shift, you're on days. If you're on nights, you're on nights. We don't swing like Procter & Gamble does. But we do rotate. So for example, if you work Tuesday and Wednesday, you'd be off Thursday, Friday, then you'd work Saturday, Sunday, Monday. The following week, you'd be off Tuesday, Wednesday, work Thursday, Friday, and be off the weekend. So if you look at a calendar, you're working about 14 or 15 days a month. And there are days during the week that you're off every week. So if you had errands to run or doctor's appointments or whatever the case may be, you have that opportunity to do that without taking days off.
That sounds good. Are there any other, I think you went through all the requirements and the process and everything else. Is there anything else that you would want to share with anybody about, I'm pretty sure you went through everything, but as you said, it's located up at P&G. The hiring process is pretty easy, where they can go on Indeed or CareerLink, or they can also go straight on to www.xlcservices.com. Or they can also call you at 290-5392.
Yes.
Perfect.
The only other thing that I would add is we do two parts of the business for Procter & Gamble. We work on the family care side. Family care is where they handle the big parent rolls of paper before it's made into toilet paper or paper towels. And I'm just generically telling you what goes on, but it's not real difficult. On the baby care side, is where we have our general laborers work. There's a lot of prepping of materials. If there's paper that's on the cardboard rolls, they're doing unwind or wind. It depends on what tasks have to be done so that we can get the proper materials to the diaper lines. So baby care side is just what it is. It's for baby care. It's for diapers. And then the family care side is the, paper towels and toilet paper. And we are contracted with P&G. We're not a staffing agency. So our jobs are steady, permanent, full-time positions. Gotcha. It's not like you can only work 1,000 hours like the temp agencies.
Okay. Well, I think that's all the information that we're looking for, unless you have anything else.
I don't. Okay, I appreciate this.
No problem. I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us and to kind of get that word out that there are jobs out there that are hiring right now. The process is not hard, and that we can get it done. Yeah. All right.
Sounds good. The only thing that we require really, as far as we do a physical and pre-employment drug screen, and we also do a full background check. And the process our background checks are taking a little longer because a lot of those folks that work at the company that do the background checks are not working. So they're taking a tiny bit longer, but typically if I interviewed somebody on Tuesday, I could probably get them into work as long as everything was back the following Tuesday.
Wow.
So it's not a very long, drawn out process.
Okay. Well, that sounds great. Thank you so much for your time, and I will end this. And if anybody's looking for information about this, I will do a little post later on the basic information of where you can get a hold of Christine. Thank you
Thank
again.
you.